I thought she was wanted to say she's gone all shy now.
Don't be shy, it's okay, it's okay.
We're a huge fan.
Ooh, what's that? Is that vegan? Yeah? That's vegan?
There you go.
Well done for everything that you do. We really admire you.
Oh, thank you, yeah, we try our best. Could still do more. So if you're inexperienced with outreach, when you are showing animal cruelty, you know, caged chickens, things like that, it can send the wrong idea. It can send the idea that it could be done better. It can send the idea that free range is okay, that there's some high welfare standard farm that does it better, and that there's somehow a humane way to do this. So as an outreacher showing animal cruelty, you have to keep very vigilant of that. That's probably the main thing. You know, do you think there's a humane way to do this? Do you think free range is okay? You know, is there a humane way to take an animal's life who doesn't want to die? Is there a humane way to enslave someone? These animals are killed in our shores. Alright, so whether they're sent on a boat, there's no difference for the animal really in the big scheme of things. Some people just think factory farming's the problem. Alright? We don't want them to have that idea. We want all animal use to be addressed, and yours. Animal liberation, bottom line.
Recently started killing my own food, so
killing your own animals?
Yeah, well, I've got chickens at home. I've got like I've got too many roosters.
Okay.
So what I had to do is I had to kill them. So I killed them, and I'm gonna eat at some point. So
you're gonna eat the roosters that you killed yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you kill them?
Well, we cut off their heads.
Okay.
It's the best way. Then it stops any kind of brain activity fairly quickly.
Okay.
It's most contagious way to.
Okay.
Actually got a better way of doing it.
I personally wouldn't kill them at all. We're persuading the public to make different choices. We don't want no money from anyone. We're just asking people to buy products that are vegan, meaning they don't use animals at all. We believe the public care about animals, care about what happens to them. And if we are not consuming vegan products, we are destining them to these places. Yeah. You have any thoughts on that? Or? So without your money, these animals aren't going to slaughterhouses, they're not getting their children taken off them, they're not getting killed. And
I don't eat animals anyway.
But what about this is the egg industry. Yeah, so they're all slaughtered for their bodies too. Yeah. And the dairy industry, the milk and the cheese, the animals are all slaughtered for their bodies as well.
You're a vegan or?
Yeah. I probably would let them live. Yeah, I wouldn't see the justification in taking their head off for when I don't need to survive. But yeah. So we just we leave the animals be, give them the respect, and let them live out their lives. I used to eat animals 3 times a day though, up until I was 26. So, how did it make you feel when you chopped the animal's head off? Yeah.
First time I've ever done it. So it's a bit, it's not the easiest thing to do. They're like my pets. I had 60 chickens and started incubating them last year. I can't keep that many. So it was my plan that instead of actually, I think if I'm to eat meat, I should be a part of that process where I should be able to kill the animals myself, understand what I've done to take their lives and what to do back to me. So
yeah, I suppose you could look at it like that. I mean, it's a more honest way of doing it than just purchasing it from the store, which you're contributing to the same thing.
Yeah.
You're still killing the animal when you buy the animal flesh. You're paying for it to happen.
But it's how it happens, I guess, isn't it?
We don't worry about how it happens. We just worry about the fact that it happens. So the fact that they're being used as products when it's unnecessary, and they don't have a say in it. Yeah. So the animals probably wanted to live. You probably could have unloaded them to a sanctuary, but you're paying for animals to be killed anyway when you buy the flesh from the supermarket. So I feel like it's more of a direct thing when you kill them yourself, but it's no different to a guy down the road who's buying chicken flesh. This is them falling into a macerator. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, free-range eggs do this. Organic eggs do this. I always thought buying free-range eggs was a good thing. I thought, Mum, don't buy cage eggs, buy free-range eggs. I thought that was the moral thing to do. But it means nothing for these animals, it really does. Any way that we use animal products, animals are being used, exploited and killed for, okay? A vegan lifestyle means plant-based.
Yeah, okay.
Everything comes from plants.
Yeah.
So your cheese is made out of plants, your milk's made out of plants. Still tastes amazing. Ice cream made out of plants. Healthier for you, better for the animals. So
Is this a religious thing, is it? No.
nothing to do with religion. Just people that don't agree with animals being exploited and killed, basically.
Yeah, I guess we're still killing them. It's just how they're killed. I think is an important part. Because we have looked at things like that. We think about how animals are treated quite brutally in these situations. But if it's done in a more humane way, then I feel a lot better about it.
I suppose you could kill other people in a humane way too, but
That's true.
but it wouldn't justify the act in any sense. Like, because I feel like if your animals you treat your animals well at your house, so they would have an interest in living. So to take an animal's life off them when they have value in their life, I feel like it's even more of an injustice. The animals in the factory farms they hate them, you know. So free range is just this lie that they tell us, that they let animals eat grass before they stab them to death, which couldn't be any more of an injustice. You know, letting someone eat grass before you chop them up into pieces. I just don't see how that is in any way better for anyone. You know, and we should not even entertain that. I also understand that we've been conditioned to eat animals, so people think that it's the way, it's the only way. We've got a movement now of people that we are plant-based. We don't use or contribute to animal violence at all.
Yeah.
It can be healthy like that. You know, less heart disease, less cancer, less diabetes. It's better for the environment, better for the animals.
Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
It talks about people not eating animal fat or eggs or dairy, because it's not actually good for you. That's why people in America, especially in America, everywhere, they have heart attacks.
It's the number one killer on earth.
Because
the number one killer is heart attacks. Yeah.
Because when you eat meat, eggs,
dairy,
it's not good for your heart.
Builds up in your arteries.
I can understand, towards the end, it's a personal choice. I'm a meat eater, so that's the way I survive. So I'm okay with that.
Would you see it as a personal choice if there's someone else involved, or would it be more of a choice versus like a personal choice would just involve you? If it involves someone else, it would be more of a choice that involves someone else.
How do you mean someone else?
So like a personal choice would just involve me.
Yeah.
But me hurting or abusing a dog, or cutting a dog's head off with their body, that wouldn't be a personal choice, and that would be a choice that inflicts harm on another. So it's not just you involved, there's the rooster involved or the animals on the other end of the knife. So it's more of a choice that involves the victim. So we'd say, yeah, you have that choice and you can legally make that choice, but you also have a choice not to do that and eat plant-based foods. So you know, the Seventh-day Adventists they did a study on Seventh-day Adventists and they lived for the longest.
Oh, you heard about it.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. So there's benefits to, so when you live a lifestyle that doesn't cause other beings harm, you have benefits, health benefits.
I understand, yeah.
So it's good karma in a way.
That's okay. I'm open to your our discussion and things like that. So
Just a thought. Here's a card anyway with some information. Just opening up different ways of thinking. I mean, we've got this culture around consuming animal flesh. We're saying there's another way and we don't have to do that to them. And everyone's open to make their own decision, but awesome, mate. Take care. Even on the most humane, happy farm you can think of, those animals are all betrayed when they're sent on that truck to this slaughterhouse. Scared animals, betrayed by the only carer they've ever had. It's like being betrayed by your parents, you know? An injustice. Such an injustice that those animals suffering every single day in a factory farm, they don't expect to be cared for. They probably have an idea that what's coming isn't good. Those other animals have been tricked, looked after, comforted, and betrayed and shot in the head. It's even more, to me, I feel like it's a little bit more disturbing. So we cannot kid ourselves with humane farms and free range and things like that, organic grass, pasture fed and all this stuff. All it does is make the consumer feel comfortable, does nothing for animals. Here, take a card. Challenge 22 on the back, it's free.
Can I get one?
On the back, this is challenge 22. Okay, you can do a vegan challenge, it's completely free, it's on Facebook. You can find out how you can live without causing animals harm. It's a good feeling. Yeah, challenge 22, my friend. Yeah.
Give it to somebody else. I don't eat animals anyway.
Alright.
I don't like eating animals.
The word's vegan anyway. If you see it, something that has the word vegan, you know animals haven't been used or killed for it.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, God bless
No
you.
worries, brother. God bless you.